Rosemary, Racer Rob, your trusted master mechanic down here at Integrity Auto Care. And I'm making this video for you to kind of make this fun again. I know you've had some cooling system issues on this one, but the good news is I spent some days on it, drove it home to the Russell Ranch and back, and we got the fix. Very confident. So here's Automotive 101 cooling system. So we'll go to the Integrity Auto Care classroom here real fast. And here's a cool drawing of how a cooling system works. Get this thing focused in here. So basically you've got your motor here and your radiator, upper radiator hose, lower radiator hose, your water pump and thermostat right there. So let's talk about this a little bit. Well, so when you start your motor up in the morning, it's cold, of course, and once it warms up, let's say 190 degrees or so, this thermostat valve starts to open up and allows the warm air to go up through the cooling hose, upper radiator hose, down through your radiator, and gets cycled back around. It's cool. And here's your pistons, your engine block, head, the head gasket we were talking about that I thought could be the problem. So far it's got 2 days on it. It's looking good. So for basics, we got the radiator that was partially clogged up. And also, you know me, I'm a tester. I tested that thermostat up against a new one. I've got these cool toys here. Thank you, Christy, for allowing me to get them. I have a multimeter that reads temperature, and of course it's cooled off right now. But I have another, one of Chrissy's cool kitchen devices that she let me have down here at the shop. And I heated up your thermostat. This is your thermostat. Here's a known good one. And this thermostat, pesky little guy, it was sticking closed. So this thermal wax here is supposed to heat up about 190 degrees or so, and it opens up a valve here to let the cooling system flow, just like the picture shows. Allows the hot air to flow through that. So pesky thermostat, we replaced that. We replaced your radiator. If you look real close, it's kind of hard to see it, but there's your old one. We got the new one in here, nice and shiny. Got you a new radiator cap. And what's happened is these ports inside this radiator are very small. So you see the lines going up and down. That's where the coolant goes through. And the air, put my flashlight behind it, goes through those tiny, super tiny fins. So that's how your warm air comes down, or warm water comes down and cycles through this radiator and cools off. So bad radiator, bad thermostat and gasket. And I've been driving it, drove it home to the Russell Ranch last night, drove it to work this morning. I want to retest it for one more day, and then I'll give it back to you. So now here's a really cool thing. This is really, I like to educate my customers. And oh yeah, one more thing. I'll back up a little bit. I can do that because it's my video. So you had asked about your heater, if that made a difference. So no, it did not, because all you do when you activate your heater is you open up this heater control valve, and that allows warm coolant to flow into your compartment. This is in the dash area. You've got another little mini radiator, it's a heater core, and when you turn the fan on, that blows warm air out to you. There's, terrible drawing, but so all you were doing was just switching this valve off and on. Does not really affect the motor. This is an external part there. So that is how you get your heater. So now here's one cool thing. I'm really big on promoting my local businesses and having fun. So if you share and like this, maybe make a comment, ask questions too. I'm going to post this on my Facebook about cooling system. Everybody who enters or everybody who posts a question or just likes it or shares it gets a chance to win lunch down at this cool cafe that I found locally. So another cool local owners, Danny and Jessica Hart. You guys have awesome food. I want to support your business. So, whoops, the real world right there. So here's the question. How often should you flush your cooling system and why? Everybody who answers that or likes it and shares it will be entered in a drawing to win that lunch. And that's how I'm going to make this fun. So once again, Rosemary, radiator's been replaced. Thermostat has been replaced. I've been driving it for a couple days now. Everything's looking good. So that's pretty much it. Racer Rob at Integrity Auto Care. And we have another victory on a 2006 Mitsubishi Outlander. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.